It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Black Knights and the Steelers. And it's all up next.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Acrisure Stadium on the north shore of the Steel City, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we look at this Steeler ball club entering play. And losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Londoners, they come in 0-3 and in desperate need of a win.
And as a team, you start to feel a little bit snake bit. They need something good to happen right now so they know it's not just them. They think they have the makings of a good team.
Fall is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in Week 4.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
So here are the Steelers now to take over for the first time.
They'll be led out by a first-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio State. It's Justin Fields.
And last week's loss came despite a clean game on his end, throwing the ball with 2 touchdowns and 0 interceptions. His job this week is simple. Do it again. Continue to avoid turnovers and hope that what sunk them last week resolves itself this time around.
They'll start on the ground with Irving.
And he powers his way up past the 30. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
Now you see the numbers for Irving in last week's ball game.
Very productive. 3 touchdowns, 2 of them on the ground, 1 through the air.
And it will always be a compliment to say that a guy's got a nose for the end zone, and he sure had it last week.
Got an open man. It's Pickens.
So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Here we go. Sit high.
They'll try and run here with Irving.
And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
But now he appears to be in some pain. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
Here we go, side. Tonight.
On 1st and 10, here's Irving.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
When you look at this defense,
it's quite a unit. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
A shotgun snap, Fields.
He finds his man, complete. That's Warner. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that's going to bring up second down.
Here we go, son. Oh.
Here's Fields.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. 2 yards on the pickup there. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Here we go, son.
Now Fields. He's got his target. That's complete.
But he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Now it's Fields off the bootleg.
And a quick throw here. That's complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's second down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense. countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
Justin Fields
with touchdown number 7 on the year.
And the Steelers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Moody good with the extra point.
And it's now a 7-0 game. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told.
And it was all capped off by the Justin Fields touchdown run. He took it in himself.
Fighting his way through contact.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
So out comes this offense to take over for the first time.
They'll be led out by their quarterback, a first-round pick back in April's draft.
And talk about someone who has absolutely lived up to his scouting report, because when we evaluated him coming out of school, everyone salivated over his big arm. He absolutely has a cannon. And this coaching staff, they're not going to be afraid, even in his rookie year, to let him air it out downfield and find out what he absolutely can do.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Broken up that time by Joey Porter Jr. 2nd and 10. You look at this Steeler defense.
They come into this one way down at number 23 against the run in the NFL.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage in order to play against the run very well. This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
And that will be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. All right.
On the ground, it's Irving to start the drive.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up.
The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. From the 46, here's 2nd down and 2.
Don't jump. Ready? All right.
Back to throw. Fields.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a 1st down.
Here we go. All right.
Now it's Fields.
And he completes it to Wilson. And he's got this down to the 35. It's a Pittsburgh 1st down, a gain of 13.
Here we go.
To throw is Fields.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Here we go, Scott. Do it.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields.
He finds his man, complete. That's Warner. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Here we go. All right.
Fields now to throw.
He finds his man, complete. That's Warner. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Well, hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Here's Fields.
And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Here we go tonight.
Straight ahead, it's Irving.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Fields. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And this one is right through.
So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
And able to get this out to the 25. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
And that nearly intercepted. Oh, the free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's 2nd down.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
On 3rd down,
Clay.
and he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On play action, they'll throw. They'll roll him out right.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Another incompletion there. That's 5 in a row now to start this game. He's got to take a deep breath now, step back, shake it off a little bit, trust his offensive line, and hope that his play caller dials up something that can give him a completion and get him going.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown! A great effort there. 62 yards.
And the Black Knights are back within a score.
As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. The passing game, they've had more success there than the running game. Maybe something they game plan for.
How come they didn't tell us about it?
Because they wanted to keep it a secret.
We did ask, didn't we? But I think what happened in this one is they've realized that they've established the run pretty well, and teams are going to key on that. They thought they could open it up and have success through the air, and that's exactly what's going on.
Yeah, they've had success, at least so far here in the second quarter.
Here we go.
Out out of the gun. Fields.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Steelers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Sit high.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
He's going to get it on the jet sweep. And that is well read there defensively. He was looking to use his speed to get the edge, but they said no way.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
A run up the middle with Irving.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Eluding and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. And, Charles, you look at this offense, their struggles moving the ball well documented. Dead last in the NFL in first downs, but signs of life there.
Yeah, and you and I do, I think, a really good job of respecting the game and respecting the teams. But this squad, they're in position now where their fan base gets excited when they pick up a first down. They cheer almost like they picked up a touchdown.
Here's 2nd and 10.
He'll drop to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 24-yard line. So the new weapon just picked up via the trade, making an impact here right away.
And what you like about getting guys who catch passes, you don't have to spend a lot of time in the playbook. You just tell them to dial up a route and get the ball in their hands.
Throwing the out route and complete. It's Wade. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
And now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them up the scoreboard here.
They'll look to throw again. This is caught, and he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Black Knights will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that gives them a 3-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. The Steelers taking over now late in this first half. And with a little under a minute to go, they may try and work their way into field goal range and try to tie up this ball game. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Here we go, side. Right.
Looking to throw. Fields.
That's going to be caught by Pickens.
The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
From the gun, here's Fields. That's caught downfield by Pickens.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
Here we go.
Throwing again is Fields.
And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Here we go, Snap. Go.
Another try after the first down sack. Fields. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll make it 3rd and 13.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So now on comes the field goal unit. And wow, this is no ordinary try here. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And that's going to tie us at 13.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted.
Those are the ones you dream of as defenders. I think if he gets eyes on the ball a little bit earlier, he might come away with it. Instead, it's going to wind up as just an incomplete pass.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So thanks to the late field goal, we are all tied up heading to intermission. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Hi again, everybody. Let's get you caught up with what's going on around the NFL as we close out the first quarter of this season. We'll get started out in Texas, NRG Stadium in Houston. And it's the Texans who are out in front. 2 touchdowns there for Blake Corum. From there, we head up to Kansas City to check on the Chiefs at Arrowhead. And they trail in their ball game at halftime to the visiting Cincinnati Bengals. Jalen Wright, potentially on his way to a giant afternoon. He has 3 touchdown runs in that first half. Lastly, let's get up to Buffalo to check on the Bills. And that one all tied against the visiting Saints. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference. These 2 teams making their last-minute adjustments. The second half coming your way from Pittsburgh. And to bring it to you, we go back to Brandon and Charles.
Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't. But he has to be prepared for people making a play on it. when that ball's up for grabs.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
And now a fair catch called for and taken just outside the 40-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Here we go, son.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 60 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the two tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Here we go.
Play action. It's Fields.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Don't jump, man.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Fields. And they eventually get to him at the 17 after a pickup of 17 into the red zone. 1st down.
Here we go. Oh, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
They run out of the gun with Irvin.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down at will.
Angel, angel, angel.
Back to throw. Fields. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Hey, can. Right.
2nd down and goal. Fields. And in for the Steelers touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year.
And the Steelers have moved out in front. So this game tied at the half, but we are tied no more. A touchdown there on the opening sequence of this 3rd quarter.
And what a great drive put together by their offensive coordinator. He had a plan, and they executed it almost to perfection, coming right out of the locker room. Now they're feeling good about their chances here in the 2nd half.
Moody good with the extra point.
And they will take a 7-point lead. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it ends with the Steelers finding the end zone.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive.
They trail 20-13 our score as they have it 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
And this one is going to be off the mark.
Far out in front.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback, But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried to run through the entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
On first down, it's Bryant. Eventually wrangled down before reaching the 20, but a strong run. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Looking to throw. Hahn. He finds his man. Complete. That's Wade. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game, but after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
Now the terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd and long. And he'll get inside the 10, but he's short of the line he needed. Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop.
Here we go. All right.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Here we go, son. Tonight.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Fields. And a completion to Wilson. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. We have played 3 quarters. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's Steeler football, and they have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He's got this to Pickens. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The end result, 21 yards.
Here we go. Tonight.
On the handoff, this is Irving. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Looking for Pickens. He's got him on the out route. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Now it looks like we're going to get a stoppage here. An injured Steeler on that last play. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. A shotgun handoff here to Irving. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
Second and a couple.
Here we go.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Bucky Irving with his fourth rushing touchdown on the year. And the Steelers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Now Moody for the PAT.
And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Well, things obviously not going their way. Trailing here in the fourth quarter, and that penalty going to go ahead and give the other side some extra yardage.
We all know it's an intense game and things can get heated out there. That's part of the battle. But bottom line, you got to keep your cool. That was not an example of doing that.
So now Las Vegas down by 2 touchdowns. Just under 2 minutes to go. A fourth straight defeat looming on the horizon, barring a comeback here as they've got it with a first down.
And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. Well, this crowd is making an impact right now. 3rd and 10. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Fourth down, 10 yards to go.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Hurry up, hurry up.
Delay of game. Offense.
Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Here we go.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up.
And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down.
They'll stay on the ground with Irving.
And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And it was their defense.